Hi and welcome to the PlayNation DVD. We've got a cracking lineup of PS2 games this month, including an exclusive look at EA's extreme motorbike game, Freakstyle. But first, here are some eye-sizzling images of the new cel-shaded racer from Capcom, Modellista. We know what you're thinking. A cel-shaded racer? Must be rubbish. Well, you can dump any images of Looney Tunes-style cartoon racers you might have seen before, because Modellista is promising to be an incredibly cool driving game with an instant arcadey feel. The cars look sleek, the tracks and collisions are satisfyingly solid, and the whole thing's more Akira than Animaniacs. All major Japanese car manufacturers are featured, including the likes of Nissan and Suzuki, and you'll be able to customise your vehicles, as in Gran Turismo 3. The Japanese version has online play that will allow gamers to buy and sell virtual parts on the net and challenge their mates to a race. There's no news yet on whether the UK version will include the online elements, but we'll know well before its release later this year.
We shouldn't be in the research center without security clearance.
TimeSplitters 2 is the first-person shooter sequel to one of the great early games for PS2. Developed again by Free Radical Design, part of the team behind the N64 classic GoldenEye, TimeSplitters 2 will beef up the rather sparse single-player experience from the first game. There'll be story-driven objectives, very intelligent enemies, and more historical periods to destroy. As you can see from this new footage from the first Siberian dam level, the game has much improved graphics, with impressive snow effects, advanced physics for the destruction of items such as ammunition boxes, and greater detail in the character animations. Split-screen 4-player deathmatches and mini-games will again be included, as well as the ability to link up to 8 PS2s for multiplayer mayhem. The excellent Map Maker feature has also been expanded, so you can create your own fiendish multiplayer environments for your mates. IDOS expect to have it on the shelves in September. Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights is the new adventure starring Hanna-Barbera's infamous cowardly cartoon dog. Scooby has to save the rest of the Mystery Inc. gang from fiendish villain, the Mastermind. Publishers THQ assure us that the cartoon graphics don't just mean a game for kids. There are over 12 levels of haunted comedy capers in locations such as a spooky cave and a creepy mansion. Look out for it in September.
One eradicated. Good work. Proceed to the next objective.
Fireblade is a new helicopter shoot-'em-up from Midway that jettisons boring flight sim elements in favour of Rambo-style destruction. The game puts you in the cockpit of 2 super advanced helicopters, the Talon for stealth and the Vendetta for extreme vengeance. Fireblade has 18 missions spread across 4 campaigns in environments varying from rainforest to desert. In stealth missions, your Talon craft can be used to drop off your troops deep behind enemy lines, while deftly shooting enemy soldiers' arms and legs off using a first-person shooter-style sniper rifle. In other missions, it's simply a matter of protecting your bases by blasting anything that moves, with the Vendetta's minigun, homing missiles and rockets. Fireblade looks fun, with a twisted sense of humour throughout, allowing you to blow up and raze everything, including trees, buildings, enemy vehicles, and even innocent animal life, such as cows and penguins. The game should be on shop shelves from June the 28th. The Thing is shaping up to be a truly frightening action-adventure. Developed by Computer Artworks, the game takes place after the events of John Carpenter's bloody and atmospheric 1982 horror movie. You're the leader of a squad sent to investigate the disappearance of a group of scientists at an isolated Antarctic base. Needless to say, frostbite isn't the cause. The problem lies with a ruthless alien parasite that turns its victims into hideous, half-human monsters. In a unique twist, the Thing has the power to infect any of your team members. This means you'll have to constantly persuade your paranoid squad that you haven't been contaminated, or they'll shoot you, or turn the gun on themselves in terror. Computer Artworks are particularly proud of the gory look of the game, which shows grisly, mutated creatures with glistening flesh, internal organs, and arteries pumping blood. Nice. The Thing will be unleashed in September.
How are your men holding up, Blake?
They're still alive, but I'm not sure which ones are human.
Jesus Christ!
Captain Blake's team's been exposed. Burn them.
It's McCready.
You're a smart man, Captain Blake. I'd like to get inside that head of yours.
I'm only asking you to trust me.
This is new gorier footage of the prequel to the blockbusting N64 and PC Turok games from Acclaim. Forget about blasting guns in dull and dusty corridors. In Turok Evolution, a lot of the action takes place outdoors. You'll need to creep through long grass to catch your dino prey. But watch out, if you're spotted by a herd of raptors, they'll gang up to rip your guts out. And that's before you meet the reptilian army of the evil Tyrannus. If you thought a velociraptor was scary, wait until it's armed with a plasma rifle. Watch out for Turok Evolution sometime in the autumn.
Calling all available units. Gag shootout in the Bronx. Check the warehouses near West End Street. Over.
RoboCop is the latest movie action hero to get the game treatment, this time courtesy of French publishers Titus. You play as RoboCop, viewing the mean streets of Detroit City through his android eyes in a first-person shooter. Just like the film, RoboCop has an inbuilt heads-up display, so anything you point your gun at is immediately identified as being passive or hostile. Kill innocents and you break your prime objectives. But there are a lot of hostiles in this story. Rival drug gangs are staging shootouts all over the city, and a supercomputer called The Mind has decided to use the military hardware of the police force as its own private army. You have to restore peace, but you're not exactly a popular guy. You've been framed for the murder of the city mayor on the eve of the election. The twisting story takes in all sorts of locations other than the murky streets of Detroit. There'll be shootouts in the sewers and a standoff in an abandoned cathedral. Eventually, you'll have to take down the Mind itself, which involves a perilous journey up the OCP tower. It's guarded by Ed 1000, a new deadlier upgrade of the hapless Ed 209 from the film. RoboCop is out in September.
will not be tolerated. You have been warned.
Finally, apologies to those of you sick of football, but here's the PlayNation team showing the England squad how it's done, in Konami's superb winning 11-6. The game's only available in Japan, but expected to become Pro Evolution Soccer 2 this November.
Yes! Go! 右。これが通れば面白い。押し込め。入ったゴール。シュート。来た。おっとクロス。左足で。ゴール。ここで打つ。入ったゴール。イングランド止め。これを弾いた。そこだ。うわー決まった。ゴール。入れば逆転。
冷静にプレーしてほしいですね。
これは決めなくてはなりません。ズバッと打った。